Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a fragrance I want to share with you guys. It's called, what is it called? Whipped Caramel and Hazelnut by Kindred Goods. And this is a fragrance I found from Old Navy. If you go to Old Navy, they have a lot of fragrances now and have had them for a while. One of them was called Sea Salt and Fig that had a lot of hype behind it. Side note, don't get that one. Smells like crap. People are saying it smells great. Sorry, I'm not one of those guys. And I tried it. I bought it. It smells astringent. So it smells just strong and bright in a needless way. It does not smell like any niche fragrance I've ever smelled. And I'll tell you, I haven't smelled a lot, but if that's what niche smells like, which it doesn't, it smells like crap. It hurts the nose, and even after it dries down, it does not smell like sea, salt, or fig. Just to let you guys know. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about whipped caramel and hazelnuts. Now, from the nozzle, when I first smelled it on first impressions, I liked it, which is why I bought it. It was like 15 bucks for this slightly bigger bottle here. How many fluid ounces is this thing? I think it is, what, 1.7 fluid ounces here. It's a little bigger than the normal size bottles you see at Old Navy. But this one I liked at first sniff. It was sweet. It smelled like a topping you add to coffee. But as far as this fragrance goes, it does not smell like coffee, nor does it have any special touches like alcohol or rum or anything like that, or smokiness. It doesn't have anything like that. It's just basically cream, sweet, and it's heavy from the caramel. And it smells heavy off the bat, but the moment you spray it on skin is where it kind of sucks, which is why I'm not recommending this fragrance to anybody unless you're in a jam and you need something that night and you happen to be in an Old Navy. Then I guess you can buy it, and but you're not going to be happy with its performance on your skin, because for me it just not only died out, which I would expect from a $15 fragrance, but it just kind of like left an empty shell of a fragrance behind, like a very superficial coating of what this fragrance could at least be for 15 bucks. I don't think it's too much to ask. So it's kind of lacking depth. It kind of has like, it's like water caramel on your skin, if that makes any sense. And I am totally for fragrances that leave a nice skin scent behind after a short period of time. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what this is. For me, it left a very coating on my skin that was watered down. And that was not very pleasant for me, which is kind of odd because I really like the way it smells from here, which is kind of the problem. I always kind of enjoyed it from like this angle, smelling it from the nozzle here, from the atomizer. But the moment you spray it on skin, I did not like it. Where is this very suitable for? Possibly for women who like to spray it in their hair, or men if you like to do that kind of thing, spray it in your hair, leave a nice trail behind. I believe the hair could retain some of its depth, if you want to call it that. I'm not one to spray anything in my hair in terms of fragrances. It just doesn't suit my style. So I just spray on my neck and my arms, and just to enjoy myself. And this does not work for me. As far as this fragrance goes, if you're saying like, oh, I really like it, is there something like it that I can enjoy, that lasts longer, that has depth, that this is lacking? Well, you're in luck. There's a fragrance from Replica, and this is by Mason Martin Margiella. It's called By the Fireplace. And I've talked about this in other videos. It's talked about widely all over the internet by other fragrance reviewers at length. This is a huge favorite by many people. I would consider this a niche interpretation, if you want to say, or this is a very cheap interpretation of this one, I guess you could say. This one has a smokiness. It's very pleasant, very well blended, but high quality. You can smell the separation of ingredients, but still well blended. It's not some synthetic mess here. It's sweet, it's a little sticky, and has that smokiness that you would get from a campfire in this one. This one wishes it could be a fraction of this, but you know, it's just not going to do it for me, and I recommend you spending your $15 elsewhere. This is a limited edition by, if you see the cap sticker here, so they might not even have it anymore at Old Navy, but just as a side note, if you can avoid Old Navy fragrances by Kindred Goods, I would recommend that, and maybe use your money towards another fragrance that you would enjoy in the long run. All right, guys, thank you so much. More fragrance reviews coming up. Thank you.